Yeah, nobody was. Because life is tough.
I mean, I'm gonna check to make sure that shit's fucking good.
Yeah, well, try it out. Camera,
Hello.
audio. So this is working.
Hello.
So I'm gonna keep
Hello.
mine down. I'm gonna turn yours all the way up just to see how that works today. So this is working. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying like that one time. I'm hoping that. Oh wait, I'm number one. Fuck, that's why I need to do that.
Hello. 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 We're delayed a little bit.
Yeah, it's always delayed. Cool. We're gonna try it like that
No, I
tonight.
think we're
way
good.
offset. I'm gonna tag you in it though. You probably didn't do that yet.
No, go ahead. Here we are. I'm fucking excited.
What are you excited about?
Everything.
You right on?
I came up with this phenomenal new fucking business idea.
Yeah, was that you to go to work for once?
Nah,
Because if you actually try to go work, maybe you make some money.
not going to work. So this is actually losing money. But it's
Or you open a mini bike shop?
No, I ain't that dumb.
Then I don't know.
So for $95 a month, I get to wear a brand new white shirt every day.
I knew it's. You text me that shit. I know a guy that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
But
every month I'm gonna wash 30 shirts, and because I don't. So why don't you wash them? They're never the same, right? They're just nice and crisp out of the package. But I'm gonna wash 30 shirts every month, and then I'm gonna take them down and pass out a shirt to homeless guys. Because at least if they got a clean shirt, they can feel good about themselves.
Do you really think there's that many homeless guys out there that wear fucking triple X?
It's 2X, it's double X, and they're
He's gonna be like,
grateful.
"Oh,
They'll
you
put a fucking
you got-
small guy will put on a double X shirt and not give a fuck. It's a clean white tee, bro.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, you got me a blanket,
No,
my man."
so he's gonna be excited. Now that's something I can do for the community.
Yeah, I mean
Kinda
that's
give back a little
that's
bit.
kind of bullshit thing. That's like when people have these like.
What do you mean bullshit? I'm passing out fucking
it's
brand
like,
new shirts
It's like
to
when people
homeless
are like,
people.
"Hey, we support the Ronald McDonald House, so sign up with my construction company. We're gonna donate back to this." Act like you're doing charity. They're just using it as like a. You want to wear a new shirt every day? Just say that. Just wear one. That's
True,
good.
but instead of I was gonna just throw them in the trash can, but instead of doing that, I'm actually just gonna help people out that can't afford shirts.
What an original idea.
Yeah.
Not throw shit away. Sorry, I mean, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I'm so lost. Why it's dumb? I think it was brilliant.
I mean, I'm not saying the new shirt thing, yeah, but now all of a sudden you act like you've invented the next fucking space travel to Mars, and all you said is you're not going to throw shit that's perfectly good away
And
and give it to somebody that can use it.
Yeah.
Perfect. I don't know why you
If
should.
you want to donate like any shirts to the cause every month, anybody
you should-
DM me.
More
More
than
than
have
welcome
to be commended for that, but okay. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna start paying my child support. Yeah, new idea.
But you already do that.
Yeah, but it's just because I'm a good guy.
I'm so lost.
Damn, dude, the mini bike people struggle, man.
What do you mean?
I posted in the Arizona mini bike riders and was like, "Come out to Bike Week and see us." And the one guy was like, "Is it at Cycle Gear?" I don't know. I guess it's never been a Cycle Gear, but I don't think Cycle Gear has a fucking concession stand in the parking lot. It's like, But anyway, and it says in the thing, "Come out to," but I don't know. Anyway,
Whatever.
that mini bike thing is getting confusing. There's like 29 new groups. Which one are you in?
I don't know.
You need to join one.
I always try to get kicked out of them,
Yeah, you're good at that.
but they don't ever like throw me out.
yeah,
It's tough to get, but when I get thrown out of groups, it's funny. It happens, but it's really hard for I try to get thrown out all the time, and it's really tough for me to get thrown out.
That shouldn't be that hard, but no, I don't know. There's like a lot of new groups. So like we got the Southside Minis, the AZ Mini Bike groups. Then there's the Mini Bike Association of
The
America.
Mini Bike Association is the gangsters, man. They're actually bringing fun back to mini bikes.
Mario's got.
They're combining their rides with Arizona Ground Squad. We're all riding now. It's fuck. You should have been on Sunday Fun. It was fucking ape shit.
I don't know about all that. The Mario's got that one, and then Perry's got one like out way east.
Yeah, everybody's got a mini bike.
And dude, at some
fucking
point we're
group.
gonna have to like how with the motorcycles, but hey man, if that shit's gonna say like Mini Bike Club, you got to be like an actual chapter. You got a charter,
Oh, we're gonna start repping colors.
dude. Yeah, I seen a guy the other day on a red Coleman. What's up? We're gonna pull up on him.
If that's the case, I call pink and blue. Those are my colors. You heard it here first.
We got the fastest mini bike in Arizona.
Who does?
We do. Me and Daniel.
No, you don't.
Yeah, why not?
Because I own that.
That's not a mini bike.
It is.
Fuck, you're on that bullshit again. Okay.
It's
New
small.
color.
It's yeah. It's
It's
bring
not.
out your fastest mini bike in Arizona. I'll
Oh
run
yeah,
it.
I got a fucking Ducati mini bike.
Dude, I would love to see a Ducati with Grom wheels. Holy shit, that would be the Ducati
That's
mini
not
bike.
even. Somebody comment, tell Mike he's full of shit. That is
No.
the dumbest thing ever. You can't call just because you say something a bunch of times doesn't make it true.
100%. It's got Grom stickers on it, motherfucker.
What do you mean?
On the side of my mini bike, it's got Grom stickers, so it identifies as a Grom. Don't you realize where we live these days? It's 2023.
I mean, this is like that trans thing and stuff.
Of
it's
course.
like I identify as a fucking giraffe. Fine. Okay,
Yeah.
you're a giraffe.
I'm a giraffe.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
So, how's the week been?
Good. We got all set up out at Bike Week. What else? Oh, that's John Moore. He's commenting on here. John, we got to ask a serious question. Okay, so John did me the super solid. I think I'm bad at names, but I think this is the same person. So John does me the super solid at the hood ride, right? Because the KTM ran out of power. So him and his son, not only they gave me a ride back, but they also gave me a shot of Fireball and loaded the KTM, right?
Sound like John. He's a good dude.
Really nice guy. So fast forward to something
He
else.
lived by me over there.
We got an opportunity to return the favor.
Uh-huh.
And by we, I mean I, because Daniel's a piece of shit. Daniel don't help nobody.
Uh-huh.
So I did, right? Happy to do it. And then John shouting out Jake. I'm like, man, what did we do wrong?
What are you talking about?
I'm just what I just said. He's like, hey, if you need something fixed, go to Jake. I was like, damn.
I mean, he's just keeping neutral, you know?
You know, it's funny though. I shouted out Jake the other day too.
Yeah.
Somebody needed something. They were like, yeah, I'm on the west side. I said, go to DJ's or Richie's.
There you go.
See, I don't get into all the bullshit. And honestly, I prefer half the motherfuckers don't come down here anyways.
I keep neutral. Always.
No, you don't. You piss everybody off. That's not neutral.
That's neutral.
You go way out of your way to piss everybody off.
I know, but I piss everybody off. I don't discriminate on who I'm pissing off.
No, that's not true.
No, really.
All right, whatever. So back to this week. Yeah, so we got set up today at Bike Week.
Mm-hmm.
So all 5 of you guys that are watching, come through, check us out.
We're doing a ride tomorrow, 2 Bike Week,
Damn, come through.
to support these guys. I'm going to post it on the Ground Squad page after I'm done here tonight, but it's definitely happening. I'm thinking around. I'm actually going to get out and ride like during the day, so it'll be around like maybe 1 or 2-ish. I roll out of bed. Probably I'll set my alarm for like 12:30 and then get up, shower, and then we'll meet up for the ride.
Come through.
So I'll post it up.
What
We'll see
the
what
fuck
happens.
is this
We're
bullshit?
gonna go down to Bike Week. These guys got a vendor spot, so we're gonna go
What the
fucking terrorize
fuck?
Bike Week for a minute and see
Why
what
is
happens.
life so tough?
Turn that shit off. We're live.
I'm not trying
we
to
don't
do
need
it
a fucking
intentionally.
audience.
All right.
Jesus
So
fucking Christ.
what about brought to you by a live studio audience? Remember those shows used to always be like that, like Nickelodeon? Like they used to do it in front of, but I think it was just a recording.
So last week, why did we do the podcast last week? What the hell was going on?
There was a reason, and I can't remember what. Oh, you didn't do it. Yeah, you were tied up doing bachelor party or something. Yeah, you couldn't do shit.
Oh, I was fucking.
And this week I wasn't supposed to be able to do it, and then it just kind of
it popped up.
yeah. we just kind of earlier.
I
Hey,
told my
what's
wife, I
happening?
said, "Hey, we're doing the podcast tonight," and she said, "Since when?" I said, "Since 30
Ah.
minutes ago." And that was a fair warning she's got. You know, I apologize to her, but you know,
Alright,
it's,
fair
I mean,
enough.
some shit happens. Yeah, no, lost a friend last week. I mean, it wasn't
Damn.
a close friend.
You waited to
recently, but
do that on here.
yeah, why not? You know, it's good
Well,
to talk about. Helps cope. You know,
R.I.P.
but he's all right. You know, fentanyl got his ass.
God damn, OD.
buddy Blue, I used to hang out with. You know, we used to be tight back in the day. We were all family.
I've heard that name before. I don't think I ever knew him.
Yeah, he was a cool ass dude.
What the fuck?
But yeah, no, I mean, it happens. You know.
That's
What
terrible.
happens when you want to get fucked up on fentanyl?
But
you know?
he just overdosed on that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
God damn.
terrible. So
My understanding is it's pretty easy to do that.
yeah, that shit's really like easy because it's just so powerful. You know,
Fuck.
when Dudley was in the hospital, he was on that for like because they had to put him in a induced coma,
Oh, really?
and he was on that fentanyl drip. You know, and it's just like, you're breathing. You know, but obviously the hospital's regulating that. But you're
Well,
not
here's the other
surviving.
thing
You're
though.
zombie.
Like, it's one thing if it was actual fentanyl. That shit, it's made in China.
oh yeah, that's all press shit, right? Everyone's pressing their own bullshit.
So
now.
I
They
kind
don't
of heard
fucking
this
know.
thing that China did to the U.S. was basically flooded the market with fentanyl, and it does two things: one, it gives them a bunch of money, but two, like created a pandemic here. I'm not big on conspiracy theories, but there was like a little bit more merit to it, but it was like by a homeless guy that does heroin. It was like, this is what happened and blah blah blah. And I was like, that kind of makes sense. And like, so like,
Well, I
he said
heard you
one
can't
day
even-
the heroin shut off
Yeah.
and the fentanyl turned
I heard
on.
you can't even find heroin anymore
No,
if you wanted to.
that's just like from Afghanistan. Imagine how hard it would be to get here.
You know, I'm just saying, like, it's just not even there.
But
The
they've
fentanyl
got it here
ban
this whole
everything.
time. If you want to get something somewhere, you can.
I mean, I'm sure you could get heroin, but it's not going to be, it's probably going to be an expensive thing now, It used to
Oh,
be that
yeah.
cheap shit,
Yeah, $10 you'd be high for a month.
Yeah, right.
Now, man, you got to probably go to Afghanistan to get high.
I mean, these Scottsdale guys, they probably got real fucking heroin still, but everybody else on that fentanyl,
Oh no, they probably don't do heroin. They're probably doing coke.
I mean, probably both same time,
Yeah,
Heard it's pretty awesome.
well, that's kind of depressing. Anything more important we could talk about than
yeah, whatever.
the fentanyl
I'm just
pandemic?
bringing that shit up. Just so that everybody know in case they want to know.
So we covered Bike Week. That's going on.
Yeah.
How about summer? Do anything? I know you don't do vacations, right? You go anywhere this summer?
No, don't really do
Motherfucker.
shit. We're gonna go to Hawaii for our 10-year anniversary, which is coming up in November. So,
That's cool.
Yeah,
I wanted to go, but
we're gonna.
then
see.
you kind of didn't invite me.
You what?
I wanted to go to that, but
Let's go.
I don't know. That'd be tough. You guys want to go to Maui or some shit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's too intimate. If we were swingers or something, that'd be cool.
So on Sunday Fun Day, we got some dude to play guitar for us. We had a live music going on in front of the QT.
That then you got kicked out of.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do if you actually like get trespassed at Quick Trip? Because you already like kick yourself out of Circle K. You don't care about that. But like, what are you gonna do at Quick Trip? Because that isn't gonna be
I mean,
a big deal for you. Because like today, I asked you if you wanted a soda from Circle K, and I had to go an extra mile and a half each way to get Quick Trip soda.
if they trespass me off the one Quick Trip, that doesn't trespass me all Quick Trips, right?
Yeah, but isn't that the one like literally right by your house?
No, it's the Metro Center QT. That's the one we've been having problems at.
But
I
on
don't know why.
Peoria.
Yeah, Peoria I-17.
What do you mean? Why? That's where all the fucking homeless people hang
Yeah,
out.
we're on
They
our-
don't want nobody there.
We're not homeless. We're on our bikes. We're not fucking with no one. We're just having fun. So, anyways, if I get
Where's the video? Didn't you do fireworks there
yeah,
at a fucking gas station? You guys never thought that was a bad idea?
we did it on the wall though, like
Fireworks at a fucking gas.
We
It's
didn't
like
do
you
it
can't.
where
you
the
can't
pumps
even-
were. We were away from the
I don't
pumps.
give a fuck. It says you can't even smoke cigarettes there. And
That's
you
a
gotta over there
lie. You
light
can
up.
fucking put your cigarette out inside that fucking thing and it won't blow
I've
up that
talked to
gas
Daniel
station.
about this. There are ways to do it. It's
There
not-
are. You'd
it's
have to
hard.
create a fucking spark and you'd have to have the right fumes. It would
Yeah,
have to be
no.
perfect.
And then here's the
You know how
other
hard
thing.
it is to light a gas station on
No,
fire?
but it's
Stop.
it's the
If
same
it was
reason-
that easy, there'd be a lot more gas stations just burning the fuck down
Hey, that
across
happens.
the valley.
that goes on.
Stop.
But also like it's like why you can't talk on the phone on an airplane. You know, there's just like it's common consideration. Is it going to probably bring a problem? No, right? But the risk reward thing, fucking, and you're not even doing like I get it if you're doing like a little tiny thing. You're doing full on fucking mortars. Like they're not even legal in Arizona.
I mean,
You got to go to New Mexico to buy them,
yeah.
and you come over here in a state where you're not supposed to do it at all,
Uh-huh.
and then you do it at the fucking gas station.
Because we're badass.
I guess, yeah. There you go.
I mean, you can't
You've
beat
heard it
that.
here first on the fucking thing.
100%.
That's
So
as
anyways,
dumb
if
as
I
it
get
gets.
trespassed
That's
off
dumb
that
as it gets.
QT property, I'll still go back. I'm just going to take the risk of getting, arrested for being there, right? They got to catch me. That's the thing. And there's a lot of pathways around there I can jump on and I'm gone. I mean, really,
It's so fucking.
are they going to get
invincible.
me? I mean, no, probably not. I mean,
Yeah, probably not.
why are they wasting their time? That's my whole fight against this is why are you wasting so much time fucking with me when you could go to work as an armed security guard at that Quick Trip? Because that's the problem we got is with these armed security guards that work there, right? And so there's one guy in particular, fucking Ponytail, we call him because he's a bitch. So, anyways,
I want to go find that guy.
No,
Bring him to
I'm
your
just
house
saying,
and kick your
listen.
fucking ass.
he ain't gonna do shit. Motherfucker weighs about 109 pounds,
All right.
stands about 5'7". Shut the fuck up, dude.
All right.
Bear hug that piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Anyways, listen. He's just, I don't know why he can't just come to work and shut the fuck up.
but it's not that, right?
No, it
You
is
gotta,
that.
like, no,
You could come to
there's
work
more-
and make the same amount of money whether you fuck with me or not. You're choosing to fuck with me for what?
Yeah,
For
well,
what? I don't understand it.
you're like stooping down to his level and expecting him to be like the world's smartest guy. This dude's like just trying to earn a wage,
Earn a wage, leave
and
me the
he's
fuck alone.
dealing with nothing. Like, there's a reason they got security there, right?
Uh-huh.
These are the
Oh.
most deplorable
Oh, 100%.
people.
I get it, 100%. I
And so
understand.
he's got to deal with that.
But we're not.
And finally, you guys come around, and now
I tried to put on a nice fucking show for him when he was at work with the fireworks. You think that motherfucker would have said thank you?
I hope they fucking arrest your sorry ass for
I hope
fireworks.
so
at the
too.
gas
Those
station.
motherfuckers.
Fireworks at the gas
I
station.
hope so too. That should be funny as fuck. Can you imagine? They show up to my fucking front door. We got a warrant for your arrest for fucking a mortar at the gas station. I would laugh my ass off. I would gladly go. I wouldn't even fight it. Yeah. Oh my god. Put them on me. This is great. This is, you can't make this shit up.
That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's as dumb as it gets. But whatever, you do your thing. So why are you guys even there? Like, of all the places in the world to go somewhere, why do you choose that?
What do you mean?
That Quick Trip, that's the one next to In-N-Out Burger, right?
Yeah, it's kind of
And
like
Cane's chicken and all that
kind of
stuff.
like a midway point when we start from the
For
northwest
who?
side, and then we ride, and then
Like, who's meeting you halfway from where to get there?
Well, I don't know. I just Metro Center is kind of like a
Yeah.
central location in the city.
And then you gotta like drive past like 12 perfectly good Quick Trips to get to that one.
Yeah, I mean it's just fun. I feel like because we're getting the amount of attention from the security, it makes me want to go there more.
Then now you want to go there.
100%. So I never really wanted to go.
You're
to
kind
that.
of a bully, honestly. Like
It's
you
not a
always,
bully.
yeah, you always
No.
say this like you're not.
I just want to be left the fuck alone.
No, you go there. Well, then why you go there and fuck with him? I'm sure
I
he
just
wants
wanna-
the same
I'm-
thing.
I'm
Go to the
proving
one
a
on-
point.
Go to the one on I-17 in Northern.
Proving a point now.
It's
Now
only
we're
a
just
mile
we're just
away.
showing up just because.
Go to Camelback I-17.
Listen, shouldn't have fucked with us in the first place. Now we're coming back every time.
So you're gonna go next Sunday?
Probably.
I'm gonna be at Bike Week.
Next Sunday Funday is going to be epic. Actually,
Yeah.
we're doing something different and wild.
Yeah.
We're going to do a collaboration with some people around the valley. It's going to be crazy. Make
How
sure
did
you're on next
the-
Sunday.
How do the mini bikes do?
What do you mean?
Because you've it's funny, you bowed out of the mini bike thing. You haven't ridden a mini bike in a long time.
Yeah, I was just tired of getting towed home. was the
Right.
issue.
But that's what I'm saying. Now
Yeah.
you got all these like what did they just break every night?
Yeah.
And then what do you do to say see ya? Bye.
I mean, yeah.
Bye.
What am I gonna do? I can't do much for them. I don't carry
Right.
extra chain or master links for that
You're like,
shit, and
Man down.
I'm not sitting on 100 feet of gold chain. Number 35,
Right.
and torque converter belts. I mean, this one guy shredded a belt, but he was a smart ass dude. Had another belt around his handlebars, pulled it off, put it on his torque converter, going again. He was prepped. He knew.
Yeah,
you know?
I knew.
Same thing when I was riding. I used to carry those extra torque converter belts, for my mini bike because I'd fucking blow one or two a ride.
There's
sometimes.
one here, and that's what it needed, a belt.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
So it's like just
I kind of respect it though. Like, I've never even owned. Well, how about I've owned
mini bikes is a different kind of fun. It's a blast,
Yeah,
but it's the fun where you don't know if you're getting back home.
but
You
I'm
could
not joking,
die
I've
or
owned,
get
like,
towed. You know what I mean?
I think I've owned like 100 of these things now, but I've never really ridden one. I gotta go try that sometime.
Yeah, it's fun. It's balls to the wall fun, dude.
I
It's
rode
mayhem.
one. We built a new one for a guy. Let me just try this out. I
Yeah.
rode one.
No, it's fucking mayhem. I mean, because man, when you get into one of these mini bike rides, dude, and these motherfuckers have been
They're
drinking,
fast though.
and these motherfuckers are just these kids coming out and never owned a motorcycle before. You got to really watch the fuck out because these motherfuckers are doing some moves, dude. That shit's wild as fuck.
What's his name? Jeremy. He's got relation to Cody Price, but he has that mini bike, and I'm pretty sure he got it from Mike Ellsworth.
The one that Mike crashed on.
I think so.
Fuck.
But that thing is so
terrible
fast.
bikes.
I was on my Grom, just
Yeah.
like, you know,
That
and
thing's
he's
like 65 miles an hour.
Oh, it's like or more. Yeah, he
That's
just
when,
way faster. That thing.
Daniel built that bike when
But it was
he
like
actually
forever
gave
ago.
a fuck about building bikes. That's why it turned out so good.
You mean about anything? No,
Yeah.
you should see that green.
He
one.
was in his dad's garage porting that head on that fucking thing, man. Like, that was a good build Mike Ellsworth has. That's why it almost killed him.
Yeah,
That shit was too fast.
Yeah, that last green bike that we did was the cleanest one. That's
Yeah.
came out so good. Everything
Sweet. Powder
Yeah.
coat was perfect. On
Yeah.
point.
great. You know.
Sweet.
Yep, it came out super nice.
I love it.
Yeah, we actually are out of frames, which sucks. So
Are
basically,
you
we've
gonna
got
go
like
buy some. Do you just go down to Walmart and get some, or what do you do?
no, we
How
get
do you
them
get
all
the
from
frames?
Go Power Sports or
Go
whatever.
Power
so
Sports.
it's,
Isn't that in Texas?
yeah,
So they don't have any frames.
not
What are you gonna do then?
We'll just wait till they get them back in stock.
Why don't you start building your own? Is it
Fuck.
cheaper that way, or is that just going to be a nightmare?
Add another week to the build time.
Yeah,
I wish we could do that. That would be the thing to have somebody build a kick-ass mini bike frame. It's just not like a thing. It costs like $1,000 to build it. You know.
RCF's got some badass frames, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
But they're quality. But
Yeah,
it takes
those-
a long time to do that shit.
Like
Those
Nikki
are
was
cool.
talking about the other day, like one of his frames, it's cracked in 5 places.
Yeah, what kind of frame?
like a motobox frame or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's all Chinese shit. You know, you
Well,
don't
all
wanna,
of it's all Chinese.
yeah,
shit,
you want to build a dude. That would be cool to have a custom mini bike frame because you never have to worry about that motherfucker breaking.
Yeah,
you knew
well, it
was
would be
done
unique.
right.
It'd be different.
100%.
See, I'd like to.
It's like that GoPed that I have built. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that
With
was
the
cool.
Predator.
Whatever
motor.
became of that?
It's Todd's got it. I think that's
That ended up at Todd's.
yeah. And actually, he's getting ready to bring that fucker out. He's gonna do the Saturday Night 100 on a GoPed. First GoPed to do
No,
so.
he's not. He
Yeah, he
don't
is.
go ride nowhere.
I guarantee you, he's gonna be the first motherfucking GoPed to do the 100-mile Saturday Night 100 on a ped. Because you know when
That'd
you
be
start,
a bitch.
there's only a few motherfuckers that end up at the finish line because you got to make it all
When
the way
is
back
it?
to Joe's April 29th, I believe.
End of the month.
You got to make it all the way back to Joe's shop to say that you've done it.
Yeah.
By the time you get back to Joe's shop, it's 3:30 in the morning, and we only got about 4 heads total. Last year it was me, Martin, and Jarrett, the young kid that is on the white Grom with us that comes out and rides. Peyton's friend, you know, Sharpie's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
Did Joe make it?
Yeah.
So
he
Joe always makes it.
Yeah. You got to be prepped for that ride.
Yeah.
That's you know, these motherfuckers come out. 20 bikes don't leave the parking lot.
Really?
Oh, it's like chain pops off, tires flat, and it's like you didn't check this. You're going on a 100-mile ride through the city on a mini bike.
100
That shit's
miles.
got to be like dialed the fuck
Well,
in.
like from here to Payson's not even 100 miles. So that's a journey, man.
Yeah,
100 miles on a mini, and on a mini bike, that's cool.
100%.
No
But are
suspension.
you coming?
No, I'm moving that next day.
Just come do it.
No, I gotta move.
It's twice a year, and it's so much. It is the funnest ride you can
I
go
missed the
on.
last one. Daniel took my Grom. What do you mean the last one? Daniel had to have made it because he took my Grom, made the whole
No, he
thing.
didn't. He didn't make it back to Joe's shop.
He didn't finish.
You got to make it to
What
Joe's
the
shop to
fuck?
finish, bro.
I'm about to call him.
100%.
Why is he not repping my shit the right way?
I don't know. It was me, Martin, and Jarrett and Joe made it back last year, I think. There's a couple guys that made it close.
We need to get the thing hooked up to where we can plug the phone into it.
No.
What are you doing?
Aren't you on the podcast?
Yeah, but now you are too. What the fuck? You didn't make the 100-mile ride last time
Nope.
on my Grom?
Yeah, it did.
I'm not loaning you my shit no more if you're not gonna fucking.
He
do
never
it.
made it to Joe's parking lot at the end. He broke off and
Yeah.
went home on T-Bird or
Oh
some
my
shit.
God,
No.
I got broke off.
You got to make it back to Joe's shop on Rose Garden. That's the 100-mile
Shut
ride.
up, dude. This is right by my
No.
house. I'm not gonna
No.
go all the way there and then all the way back.
He
home
didn't make
at
it.
4 o'clock
See?
in the
He didn't
morning.
fucking make it. Fuck out of here.
Damn.
You got to
That
make it
wasn't
to.
even the last time. That
you-
was only my ground, like 2
No, that was-
100 rides.
No, that was the last time.
Damn.
No.
Is this Sauron gonna make it this year?
No.
Oh, definitely.
You don't think
No,
with
it's
the new
not.
battery? Do you think with the new battery and the old one you could do 100 miles?
Not 100 mile. Not wide open riding like we do. The wide open riding is what kills it. If
Well-
it was like slow single track shit, I could probably do
Is
it,
the
but-
route available ahead of time or no?
Yeah.
Then why don't you like park a car somewhere with an extra battery in it and then like just swap them?
I can.
See, then you could do the 100-mile that way.
So let me get this straight. For $9,000, you can't do 100 miles.
Don't say that. I don't think Lisa knows how much that costs. Yeah, $900 for the Sauron. You should do it, Daniel. So that's what you should do because you got 2 batteries, and then
He
you can
ain't gonna
borrow
do
one
it.
from somebody.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. We'll just have Scott get in on it, sponsor the ride.
Park a car somewhere.
Hey, if you can make it 100 miles on full electric, I'll shake your fucking hand at the finish line.
It's way better. All right, I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you've got this like thing against electric, but it's weird because at some point you like do that with a lot of stuff, and then you kind of come around to it, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this was the cool thing, you know, like you were into GoPeds and mini bikes were stupid. Then you got a
No.
mini bike, and all of a sudden mini bikes are great, and then the Groms were stupid. And then you got a Grom, and it's like, oh, Groms are great, mini bikes are stupid, and so then you're like, Groms are great, and then you got to do this big board thing, and you blew your shit up, and you're like, this is stupid. So now I got this reverse Frankenstein tweaker swap thing, and now that's brilliant.
No,
Where are you gonna go with
not
this?
tweaker at all. That thing's bad as fuck.
You're gonna have that at some point. Make up your
Um,
mind.
You know, I told you what'll happen with the electric shit. As soon as it becomes affordable,
It's already affordable.
I might. It's okay. That motherfucker can't even go 100 fucking miles for $9,000. Travis,
That's affordable.
that's not affordable for anybody.
For-
You can go out and get a Grom for $1,200 without a title and have the time of your fucking life.
That's not a Grom.
I'm going to pick up a scooter tonight for $450. That'll make the Saturday Night 100 the first fucking try.
But, you know,
And
actually, what I was telling
it'll only cost you $4 in gas because it gets 100 miles a gallon.
what I was telling Daniel earlier though, that's kind of cool. Here's the unique thing about electric that I never really thought about before. I don't care what it is, but with gas, as soon as you upgrade it, you immediately lose your reliability, right? Across the board. I don't
100%.
care if you're talking about a weed eater or an airplane. It
Yes.
all, as soon as you take it away from the OEM,
Uh-huh.
but with
Oh, yeah.
electric, actually,
Upgrade, it gets better.
it not only gets better, but it's more reliable.
Yeah, but
And-
then it's way more fucking expensive too. You know?
yeah. So, you know, there's a cost side of it, right? But it's kind of like, you know, one of those things in life. You can't have like cheap and quality and fast, you know, like with
pick
a
two, right?
yeah, pick two type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So electric is like as good as it gets for so many reasons.
I can just think of so many reasons it's not though, too. You know,
Yeah, one price.
yeah, price. It can't go the distance. It can if you're just cruising, but if you go
No.
out there and ride like we ride, that
Yeah.
fucker ain't going more than 30 miles.
No, well,
it's
once you're
draining it, you know. That's a
once
lot
you're
of
wide
energy.
open, it's just no, it ain't gonna work.
Because I rode that Suron, you know, Daniel brought it by this weekend in my house, and I tried it out. And
Right.
that fucker's fun. I was looking at that gauge, you know, as soon as I wide open throttle that motherfucker, that energy meter just fucking plummeted, you know.
Yeah, that goes on. Yeah, that's one of the things about it. You know,
They'll get there with it, and they'll get there with the price, but
It's
it's
just
just not at
kinda
this
like-
time.
yeah, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like the
Oh, we
new
got
thing.
double-digit viewers. Look, oh, it
We
just
had
dropped
it.
to 9.
You-
Fuck, we
you
had
were
10.
there.
Where'd you go, number 10? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, fuck that up.
Anyways, I don't give a fuck. Stop clicking shit. You're gonna fuck it up.
I like it. We'll go full screen.
So what else is going down?
Yeah, so that getting ready, dude, can't wait. Moving into my house, our house.
Oh yeah, when's that going on?
Next month, May 1st. So
Cool.
me and Carla finally gonna be out of that fucking apartment, which don't get me wrong, there's gonna be aspects of it that I really miss. There's a lot of actually about the apartment that I like. So there's a part of it that's gonna suck, but only, I mean, when I say a part, I mean a small sliver of the fucking thing I'm gonna miss. The
Yeah, no.
majority of it's all. I can't wait to be
Oh,
back
yeah,
into a
houses
house.
are great, man.
Oh,
For
you know, because
sure.
I live on the 4th floor, so I got to walk
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah.
Fuck. Pick up after the dog. Can't use a
Isn't
shovel.
there an elevator though?
I don't ever use it, but yeah, we got one.
I'd use that motherfucker nonstop.
Yeah,
You know damn well I ain't taking
Um,
the stairs.
but you know, with the home ownership, remodel, fix it up, blah blah blah, paint the house, put a roof, HOA. God, not looking forward to the HOA. And our HOA is some motherfuckers. Yeah, they don't fuck around at all.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
they're on it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but no, looking forward to that for sure. Can't wait.
Yeah, no. My HOA is the same way, but I haven't been tagged in by the daytime guy in a while since I chased him to his house.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like threaten his life and then
No, I didn't threaten his life. I just told him he wanted to get weird and take pictures of my house. I can get fucking weird too, and he didn't like it. And since then, and it's been a few months, he hasn't been in front of my house taking pictures of shit, you know. And so
right.
I think we got a nice understanding that, like, you know, because I'll show up at 3 a.m. and just start getting weird in front of your shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll start looking through your windows. I'm a watcher. You know what I mean? I don't get no seriously. He's coming over
That's
here.
so illegal. You go to prison for
It
that.
is what it is. You fucking show up taking pictures of my shit. I get weird, motherfucker.
So, you know, being in construction, it happens once in a while where we don't get paid.
Yeah.
And so, like, obviously, it's like the most devious thing to do is go back and fuck their house up. So, I've spent a lot of time with a lot of people just daydreaming about, like, how to get back at people and what to do. You know, there's definitely some stuff you could do to somebody's house where it would be like, damn, you know,
Yeah.
you could do some quality moves.
When I was a
for
mobile
sure.
mechanic, I used to do that. You know, I went out to replace this guy's ignition this one time in Tempe, and he informed me that he didn't have no money to pay me. He was, you know, I was going to get money next week on payday. I was, what the fuck? After I'm doing this ignition job, so what I did was I turned the ignition upside down, dropped all the pins onto the fucking floorboard. You know, I mean, that fucking card never run again after that. You know, I mean, well, you're gonna have to get a whole new the tumbler system and everything, right?
whole
It would have
shot.
fucking ran, but yeah, I mean, I just, you know, sometimes you got to do it, dude. Sometimes you just got to let a motherfucker know, like,
Yeah.
you can't just like
I don't know
fuck
why.
somebody, and you know,
I
sometimes there's
kinda like-
repercussions.
I hate to say like believe in karma, even though that, you know, so I always feel like, you know, like there's some people in Scottsdale that ripped me off about 6 months ago for $500. And I always think about getting them because these are just like rich people,
Well, you got,
you know?
I mean, you got a guy for a price sitting in front of you.
Yeah, but you know,
I mean,
these are rich people,
Yeah,
right?
fuck.
And then the dude's like, I said, hey man, are you gonna pay or what's the deal? You know, and he's like, oh, nice flex. What are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, oh, you sorry motherfucker.
I mean, if you want a fatty burnout in the front yard, what do you want?
Yeah, the problem
I got a
is
Super Duty. I pull down the fucking RV gate.
pull
I got
down
torque.
the RV.
What do you want? I'll do it.
That-
Dude, you know damn well I'm down.
Pull down the RV
I don't
gate.
give a fuck. What do you want me to
Well, what it is, right? So it's an assisted living house,
do? Okay.
and so basically, I thought about a couple things to do,
Okay.
and I'm like, there's people living there, got nothing to do with it. These old folks live there. I'm gonna go what? Cut the fucking power to the house, right? Do this and this and this. Fuck
you
some
really
shit
couldn't
up.
do that with the old people. What if they're on like a?
No, that's what I'm saying.
assisted
Yeah,
breathing
I'm over
machine.
here trying to get vindication because dickhead owes me $52, and now I was gonna kill somebody's grandfather.
I mean,
Gotcha, gotcha, sorry ass.
I like Scott Tenorman and Cartman, on
Yeah.
South Park episode. But I still don't see a problem with pulling down that gate or fucking doing a burnout.
That's
know?
a great point. Your fucking truck is gas. How much torque does it have? Yeah, my EcoDiesel got more torque than your truck.
That's
I'm
fine.
sure.
Let's do a tug of war anytime. I'm down for anybody to come do tug of war with me.
Tug of war.
Anybody watching or in this room
I want
want
to
to play a tug of war with my truck? I am so down. Bring
You
your
ever see the
chain, bring
one
your
where
truck. Let's go.
You ever see that TikTok or whatever where the dude they were doing it
Uh-huh.
and he drags this
Oh.
motherfucker around the parking
That
lot
was
over?
through the ditch.
Yeah,
That was a fucked up move. Was that a Cummins dragging a Ford?
yeah,
It was.
and just
Dragged the fuck out of it, dude. Terrible.
but over and over. And
Oh, I
this and that,
felt
and the
bad.
guy.
That was a dick move. Like you can't.
I
pull
wouldn't be
that.
feeling bad because as soon as we got unhooked, I'd be T-boning that motherfucker.
Something, right?
Yeah, I gotta
Hitting
get
them
him.
with your van. So you want to talk about Friday?
Oh, you said hitting them with your van. I didn't get that. Yeah, Martin and Jason.
Wanna talk
the
about
fact that
Friday?
I had the best comment in the history of best comments in the Grom Squad. I had the best comment ever.
That was a phenomenal comment.
And nobody even liked it. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 likes on there. And the comment was just, so accurate. Basically, Martin whacks fucking Jason with his car. Jason is mad for good reason. Calls the police, goes through like a year's long worth of Lerner and Rowe litigation bullshit. Ends up, Martin is guilty as hell. And Martin's punishment is $2,500. Like, I remember back in the day, there were certain
And
people.
Jason celebrates.
Oh, he's happy as shit.
He won the lottery.
No, but back in the day, there was times somebody need $20 real bad, and we'd pay him. Hey, here's $20. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, right? But now we're older. I got a little money. Like, I'll give you $2,500. Let me hit you with the fucking car anytime.
I don't think I would agree to that.
Why would you?
Like that.
Who the fuck gets hit by a car and goes, "Okay, cool, you owe me $2,000."
You owe me $2,500.
Fuck you! You knocked my fucking tonsils out my asshole with your fucking F-250 EcoDiesel van or whatever that thing is, right? You
Oh
owe
my God.
you owe me a lot more than $2,500.
It was a badass day though. Like, I mean, I get your comment and I get how it doesn't make any sense, but going to court was fun as fuck because I wasn't at court for me, right? That's the only reason it was fun. If I was there for me, I probably would have been pissed off, But since I didn't have to be there, man, this public defender looks at me and Martin and says, "Are you guys serious?" And we say, "What?" Outside the courtroom, he says, "It looks like you just got off the fucking mountain. You can't just go into the courtroom."
That's what he said.
100%. And he's like, "You motherfucker."
Wait,
So
that's kind of a compliment off the mountain because you guys look like you just got out of each other's fucking butthole. What do you mean off the mountain? Like because you wear your snowboard goggles?
I guess so. Yeah, I got the
those are not
goggles
even
on.
snowboard. They're like
I
dirt
put
bike
on a fresh
goggles.
white tee for the court date.
Are those snowboard or are they dirt
Oh,
bike?
I don't know. I just bought them at the store at the AEO Power Sports. Stop by and just
How
grab
much
them.
were they?
$25.
So they're neither. You should have told these like bowling goggles.
Yeah, there's
They
something.
ain't good for shit. You don't want to snowboard dirt bike.
They're 100%. They're good.
Oh
There's
my
some ones
God.
I rock when I ride. I don't get much dirt in my eyes. They do pretty
you
good.
said, "Les, you just look like you got off the mountain." You should have told them. You went to college for how long to become a
Oh,
fucking public defender?
He thought it was funny though. We walk in there, man. I mean, obviously, public defender. He's getting paid the same either way. He doesn't.
Yeah,
give a
but
fuck
you
if
guys
he
are just
wins this
making up-
case.
But see, that's the whole thing with the court, right? It's supposed to be
What?
a place you don't go make a mockery of. Like that is the real one
Well,
place.
yeah, I
where there's-
removed the goggles when I walked in the room, like I would my hat.
Did you guys like stand up for the judge
Oh, I sworn in. I was on the stand, testified.
and the judge wouldn't like, "Hey man, you guys came here. You don't even look right."
No, I mean, what is he gonna say? He can't.
That-
he
that's
can't,
what he said?
No, he can't. He can't judge you.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
He can't profile you. Then that'd be against the law. Their law.
And then see, here's what I didn't
I
understand.
didn't profile him for being a judge and wearing a robe.
Yeah. your profile, like, hey man, you look like a judge. I'm like,
You look like a
okay.
fucking idiot wearing a robe and shit.
That's all tradition. But so what I didn't understand, and I know this situation well, and I know the actual truth of it, right? Of what actually happened,
And
play
I
by
told the
play.
truth, 100%. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
and
did.
neither did Jason. You guys all lied, which is fine. I don't give a fuck either
Nobody
way.
lied.
You guys all lied.
That's
Jason said he
contempt.
was out of work when he didn't have a job. You
True.
and Martin said he didn't get hit by a car. He got hit by a car.
He jumped in front of a moving
He
vehicle
didn't
because he was
shut
drunk.
up. He didn't do shit,
That's
and
what
he
happened.
wasn't. And he wasn't that drunk.
He
But
was
anyway,
drunk as fuck. He drank your bottle of Maker's Mark before he left. The fuck out of here.
well, maybe now he's got $2,500 to hook me up with a new one. Speaking of which, how come I got no whiskey in here? This is bullshit.
What the fuck? I told you got your bottle.
It's in the freezer. So
you didn't even get it?
yeah, can you? Because
All right.
go ahead. Now I'm gonna keep going. But
Keep going.
Get that. And so here's what I don't understand though. Right? Is how was it that the judge decided that Martin was right, and Jason was wrong, but it was like based on what, right? Because you guys were all full of shit. Everybody. Jason's for you. Appreciate you. But you guys all equally lied and told not the truth. So what gave the judge the right to go? And also, who comes up with $2,500? Because once again, you hit me with a fucking car, you owe me a lot more than $2,500. Start with that.
Right.
So how come it was like, yeah, he owes me $2,500
Lost wages for 8 weeks or something following the
the,
the
okay,
accident.
so perfect.
because he was on light duty.
All right, so perfect.
Yeah.
He owes you for not working. Can you prove that to me? Because the motherfucker wasn't working at all.
Yeah, he was a contractor for.
No, the fuck he
courier
wasn't.
company.
No, the fuck he wasn't. He was here. That was when we all played cards, and I'm not saying it to talk shit about Jason. The motherfucker wasn't working shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he wasn't really doing much.
No, he wasn't doing anything at all. He didn't make $2,500 a fucking year at that time. So what? Martin
True,
put him
we
out
were
of fucking work for a decade. I mean, Martin put him out of
Oh
work
my
for a fucking
God.
what? Quarter century? How
Kidding.
the fuck you come up with $2,500
I don't know, dude.
because he wasn't working, right? Or am I missing that part? Was he actually working?
Yeah, I think he had some kind of thing, but I mean, is it really work?
No, all you fuckheads.
That's like saying I got a job.
yeah, no, that's
I
when,
ain't got one.
no, that's when all you fuckheads were driving Uber and whatever gig economy bullshit you came up with at the time.
Gig economy. It wasn't.
He
it
was
wasn't work.
selling weed online. The fuck
That
you
was
mean?
before that. That was before that.
Oh, and the Fed shut him down. So I'm okay with it, right? Keep in mind, I'm gonna say this part again. Okay,
Yeah.
Martin, you hit me with a fucking car. You owe me a lot more than $2,500.
I'm burning the car down.
but for a lot
that
of
you
reasons.
hit me with.
But for a lot of reasons.
Uh-huh.
Me missing work is I wouldn't even consider that part of it.
Yeah, no, I'm lighting your shit on fire.
That
You
wouldn't
hit me
even-
with a car.
A lot of things, right?
Yeah.
But me being out of work's not even on the radar.
Uh-huh.
Now all of a sudden Jason has been out of work. It's like, wait, I would have been if I was a judge. I'd be like, did he hit you in 92 or 93? Because motherfucker, you haven't had a job in 30 years. When did this happen? That fucking Waffle House is only 4 years old. You're saying you've been out of work for how?
Oh man,
That's
I
the
mean,
part I couldn't figure the fuck out.
I
you
don't know how. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the judge was very professional, right? And obviously, he's got to base his decision on some kind of parameters of the law, which I don't know which are. But he won fair and square. We tried it. Before we walked into the
Yeah.
courtroom, right? The guy said, "Hey, he's willing to take half of it. He's willing to take $1,200 and some change."
You're joking.
And we said, "Fuck no, we're fighting it."
So
But the defender said, "You guys want to hash it out right now?" I said, "Let's go in there and hash this shit out because he's here, ready to get on the stand." And
so
I'm
you
like,
guys fucked this up too. So now the public defender won.
It's
his
a coin flip.
very First
it was
case.
1,225. I would have took the coin flip. We gambled, lost.
I would have thought. I'd be like 600. No, fuck
You
it. It's
gonna
more
negotiate
fun. Honestly,
down from the 12?
No, it's more fun what you guys did.
It was fun. It was an experience.
Yeah, because also
we had a
Martin,
great day. I was hiring shit.
Martin
It
ain't
was a
gonna pay
great
it.
time.
what's the minimum you could pay? $20 a month or something?
What? Oh, I don't know. I don't think
Restitution?
he hasn't figured it out yet. He's gonna call later. But yeah, it's gonna be a payment plan.
He's gonna call
That
and-
motherfucker's gonna get a
yeah.
check in the mail for $17 minus court fees every month, and he's gonna be so fucking happy, So he didn't win either because he's not getting the 25 lump sum. Martin ain't got no fucking money to pay him.
I mean, honestly,
I mean, he's got more money than me right
if
now.
Jason wants to get waxed. I got a fucking Eco Diesel. I would gladly hit his ass
For
with
2,500.
How fast?
It was probably 7.
That might be worth it. I might let you hit me for fucking 7 miles an hour.
That's pretty fast in a full size car.
Well, the problem is the car doesn't move. So,
Yeah.
right? It's
You're
like
taking
okay,
all the impact, the whole
When-
brunt of it. You know,
when you got like a football player gets hit, the other guy's going more than 7 miles an hour, right? No tackle happens at 7. You know what I'm saying? But there's like an impact of like they kind of like they're going to take some of it.
yeah,
The whole
car's
fucking-
not taking impact. Yeah,
you get the whole thing.
yeah.
I don't
so
know. 25
You might fall. You might hit your head. I mean, there's a lot of shit that could happen.
I mean, I guess. The fuck were you guys at that Waffle House for? It was closed, right?
We were
You
trying
guys
to
left
eat.
here. I
We
know.
tried
you
to
left,
get to the one off the 60.
but were
That one wasn't open.
were they? Because somebody else was asking me this today.
They weren't open that night.
But no, how did that work? So they were mad at each other already? Because it didn't all happen there, right? It was kind of like it was a logistics problem. Everybody was mad because everybody was saying, hey, the wrong time or the wrong place. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
No, Jason wanted to be leader of the Arizona Grom Squad, and he offered to buy it off Martin. Martin couldn't figure out how to sell it to him. This all stems from the internet group that we're
Yeah,
on right now.
Right?
Because Jason wanted to be leader so bad. He wanted law and order, through the group. And that's just not what this group's about. This is
Yeah,
an
I
open
still
forum,
want it. I
right?
deleted your sorry ass and
Somebody put me back up.
and I'm not even admin no more. What the fuck, Todd?
That's fucked up. I don't know.
Martin?
I don't know who did it.
All right, so was that what the
So,
issue was?
yeah,
'Cause you guys,
Jason
you guys
wanted
came
to-
and played cards here.
Jason wanted to be leader of the Grom Squad, and then we couldn't make
Oh.
him leader.
No,
He's got upset.
You're embellishing.
No, that's what happened.
Shut up. I remember now. This is what happened.
What happened?
Jason wanted to be leader of the ground squad.
Correct.
When they got to the Waffle House, right? Jason came to Martin and said something like, "Hey man, let's put it all behind us. I'm willing to say sorry."
Is that what was said though? I wasn't
hold on.
there. I don't know. What
Yeah,
was
because I
said.
remember this is Martin's story. I think Martin or Jason. Somebody told this story.
I don't know what was
So
said.
I think this is the way it went, right? and I believe it because I can picture fucking Martin saying this. Goofy ass fucking European motherfucker. This is exactly what happened. So Jason said, "Let's bury the hatchet. I'm gonna say sorry,
I don't think.
and you say sorry." And Martin said, "Why would I apologize? You're a fucking idiot," or something like that. And then it all
No.
erupted. You
allegedly.
weren't even
I don't know.
whatever. That's what happened.
I
right?
showed up
and then
after the fact
and Martin
during the
yeah,
fact.
That's what it was.
I don't know, but
that's
it,
what it
it all
was.
stems from him
No,
being
I
mad
remember.
about not being able to be leader,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Some people want to be leaders so bad. That's like that security guard at Quick Trip. That's a perfect example of that kind of dude. I want to be leader, so I'm gonna kick you out of fucking Quick Trip. Shut the fuck up.
Power corrupts. Socrates talked about that.
Power's
long time ago.
stupid. I literally wish somebody would delete me off Grom Squad and delete the whole Grom Squad. You
I
know how
tried.
fucking funny that would be?
I did.
Oh my god, I would die.
No, you wouldn't, because you have your boyfriend fucking add you back like last time.
What are you talking about?
I-
Martin's
I-
not even an admin on that motherfucker.
I deleted you.
He left and then came. I don't even know if he's a member. I think he's just a visitor.
One thing I like about Martin, and I truly do like Martin. I've kind of went back and forth with it. There was a time I actually hated him, but
I mean, there's a time you hate everybody because you're just a dick sometimes.
But everybody hates everybody. That's
yeah,
life, right?
whatever.
No matter what you're trying to do in life, if there's more than two people, one person involved, somebody's not going to like somebody at some
True.
point.
Yeah.
But I
Differences create conflict.
I generally like Martin, but the funny thing is Martin will go somewhere, become uninvited before anybody kick him out. He'll take himself out. And go, hey, fuck, this place sucks.
It's the greatest.
I had a buddy of mine. There was 4 brothers, and they went on vacation. And this one brother ruined the whole trip. The other brother had cancer.
What vacation was this?
Oh, a long time ago. Dwight,
Okay.
you know Dwight.
Okay.
So he had 4 brothers. Well, he was one of 4, I believe. So, at any rate, one of the brothers had cancer, and the other brother told him he was faking it and all this shit, right? And so, at the end of the trip, when they got back to drop him off,
Wait, his brother was accusing him of faking cancer?
no, one brother had cancer.
Okay.
The other brother, who was being a dick, accused the other brother, said he was faking
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. And
What
so,
the fuck?
he was just being an asshole. But the
Okay.
the punchline is when they went to drop him off before anybody could say anything. He goes, "Hey, and the next time you guys have one of these trips, you can count me out," and slam the door. When in all reality, they were never going to invite him again. you
Right.
know?
But he
So-
uninvited himself
Yeah, so Martin kind of
just
does
to
that.
kind of get like, it's like the you're not breaking up with me, I'm breaking up with you thing. You know?
Yeah.
But a lot of people search for that power. I've never had that. You know, I'm willing to just fucking bow down. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about power.
See,
Like, I want free money, but power never did anything for me.
the
If I had money, I'd just give it away. I don't want to turn it into power. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean that's a whole nother thing we can go into. But the thing about it is, for me, right? Like, I actually genuinely don't like to be in charge,
Yeah.
and I don't like to be the leader. But I always find myself having to do it because I'm fine to not do it if somebody else can do it better. But the problem is you know, I can't follow somebody off the edge of a fucking cliff. You know, I just can't.
I mean, I could. It depends on how high
Yeah.
the cliff is, you know?
No, I'm not just going down the road of absolute utter stupidity just because you thought this was a great idea. I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
You know. But at the same time, you say stuff like that, but you're so non-conforming. You'll go out of your way to be different.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Like what?
Oh, where do you want to start? I mean, the Circle K self-checkout stuff.
What about that's not being different?
That's
Standing up for our
100%.
rights as human beings
That ain't
against the
right.
fucking
No,
congregation of
that's
robots.
standing up against like your own thing. Like,
I'm just willing to
Then-
fight for what I believe
then
in.
why do you drive a car? Why not ride a horse? I mean, you just get carried away with this stuff, man. You go
Because-
down these rabbit holes, and unfortunately, I think it's a byproduct of all that weed you smoke, man. You
No,
fucking
no.
conspiracy theorists.
Uh-uh.
Do you believe in the contrails from jets?
Yeah, so we're not going to get into that because that's a whole nother thing.
But
I
I'm just asking. That's a
I
good
can't sum
baseline.
that up in the next 14 minutes.
But it's
so-
like a yes or no.
oh,
do
yeah,
you
for
think
sure.
that
It's
they're
not a
like
theory, but yes, they're changing
so
the
just
weather.
no? So I'm
There's
asking.
a lot of shit going on with
So
that.
when this like jet engine goes by
Uh-huh.
4 or 3,500 degrees, like Fahrenheit,
Okay, I don't know what the hell it's doing. Well,
that's
I
what it
don't-
does,
Oh,
right? So it's
okay.
like 4,000 degrees or whatever,
Okay.
and then this cold air hits it,
Okay.
and then whatever comes out of the back, that's purely just aluminum oxide that's been dumped into the
Whatever
atmosphere.
chemicals they want us to breathe.
So yeah,
that
so you're
week.
not gonna be able to win this one. I mean, I can't win this one.
What do you mean win?
Is-
It's
well,
not about winning. We're both winners.
no, I know, but I'm
because
just
we're here.
I know, but I'm just saying like the Circle K self checkout thing. And don't get me wrong, see, I don't like it either. I actually told the lady today, I said, whoever named this a smart checkout, this thing is bullshit and it's a piece of
If
shit.
you don't like it, then why do you use it?
So for me,
There's options.
if it worked, it'd be great. The problem is it doesn't fucking work. I try to get 3
If it
bags
worked,
of
it
ice.
wouldn't work. Not for society.
No, it'd be great.
No, it wouldn't.
If that shit was a drive-through vending machine
Get the fuck out of here.
where you could just like it read your mind, because the whole point to me of convenience store is to make it fast.
For convenience.
Yeah.
Well, my convenience, it should be called a social store because that's what I go there for. Not
Yeah.
convenience, but I need to talk to some adults outside of my household, right? So me and the guy, we're hanging out,
Yeah,
right?
You're a gas station person.
The
You've
graveyard
always-
shift guy, I mean, Cody, he played poker with us. Remember Cody?
You still his friend?
No, he moved to DC.
Damn.
Great dude, though. Met him at Circle K. He was a night shift guy. That dude was
Oh.
funny as fuck, man. That guy was such a good time.
Man.
Fucking Cody. You remember Cody.
Can't forget it.
But
yeah.
yeah, so they should call it a social store because I want to go there. I want to
But
chop
so
it
you
up.
go there for something different.
What do
I
you
go
mean?
to get in and out. You want to go and be seen and be heard. King of them fools down there. You want to go and let everybody know that you got a car.
What's my activity, right?
Yeah, that is your platform.
For sure. I'll give the gas station
Yeah.
guy a ride home after work if he needs it, right? Just hit me
Yeah.
up.
You go down
I'll come
there,
pick you up.
soapboxing it up.
Soapbox.
Yeah, where they call it soapbox, like people standing up on the thing. You go down there.
I don't even want to stand up on the thing.
And so you're one of those people that fucked the whole thing up. You're the reason we gotta have self checkout.
No.
Yeah, because we got fucking chatty Kathy in the front. Can't wait to be seen and heard. You walk in, she says something like, "Hey, how are you?" Right? She asks you what time it is. You're sitting here telling her how to build a fucking watch. So rather than a reasonable response,
100%. I'm telling her Blue died last week, right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
getting into
So
my
rather
sister's
than she-
deaths and all kind of shit's about to come
she-
out.
she's like, "Hey, how are you?" And you're like, "Great."
It's healthy. It's therapy,
Boom,
though.
boom. And meanwhile, you got people, myself, somebody else, trying to go get something done. They're there to purchase coffee and get in and out. That's why I went to the convenience store, not Costco. And you're in there just chopping it up. That is aggravating. That is so aggravating. I can't stand it. That
I
pisses me off. And I like the self checkout if it would work. Problem is, it don't work.
It's
That
terrible.
Circle K one, it's trash.
It's terrible.
I tried to get 3 bags of ice and a Monster today. 7 tries, 8 tries. It was a nightmare.
Dude, I bought fucking ice from Quick Trip for this bridal shower we had just this past weekend.
Such a ripoff.
That three something a bag, was it? After tax? What the fuck?
Dude, Daniel today was like, "You're gonna go to Costco for ice?" I'm like, dude, I could buy a bag of ice for like $2. And it's crazy because if you or a lot of people that know me, unfortunately, I waste a lot of money. Something I'm
It's
working
not
on,
unfortunate.
but
It's
something.
the right thing to do.
It's something I'm working on.
You're keeping the economy
But
going.
when it comes to ice, I'll tell you a story one time. Carla and I were in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Okay.
I always
For
got
that wedding.
Yep.
I heard Coeur d'Alene's amazing, by the way.
As good as it gets.
Right? Oh man, let's go.
Summertime. You know,
But anyways,
you don't wanna
go
be in the
ahead.
winter. So I always, when I'm out of town, always have a cooler with me. That way I got beer, little snacks type of stuff.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
So
you like partying. You're on
So-
vacation. We're there to party
we need ice, right?
for your cooler.
Yep.
Okay.
So I leave the fucking hotel, right? I drive past 2 gas stations.
You left the hotel that has an ice machine in it.
You beat me to the punchline.
God damn.
I am so worried about saving money on ice. I passed 2 gas stations. Keep on, we're on vacation. I go to Smart and Final. That motherfucker's cash
Smart
only.
Final.
It didn't have a Costco.
Where do those even exist?
I mean, there's one right here. But yeah, I pass. I'm sorry, not Smart and Final. Winco.
Oh, Winco. Okay. Yeah, Winco is
So that's like cash only.
That's a Smart Final. Is
Yeah,
that even
that's
a
what
thing
I'm. That's
anymore?
what. Well, it's all the same bootleg shit.
All right.
So yeah, so basically roll right past 2 or 3 good gas stations.
Okay.
Not doing it.
Okay.
Go there, cash only. And I think I went to the ATM and paid the fee to get money, or it was something else. Get back and realize the hotel's got free ice. I mean, I was so trained on that getting a discount, better deal on ice. Went to the damn end of the world and back for it. Fucked up big time. But yeah, ice is, I just can't do it, man. They get big money for that stuff.
that cash only thing, they had it all figured out.
Who?
When I was running my convenience store, it was cash only.
Well, yeah, just avoiding
That's
taxes.
what I'm saying. So that Winco being cash only, I mean, that's the way to do it. If I had a
Well-
business, it's cash only. You ain't paying me with dick for credit. You can kiss my ass. Bring paper.
Yeah,
I have
well,
paper in my wallet.
it
I
needs to
expect you
be-
to do the same.
It
Bring
needs
cash.
to be built in, right? But here's the crazy thing.
People are so quick to tell the government everything these days. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
tell on themselves.
That part's irrelevant.
Digital
but-
money.
Yeah, hold on.
Traced
Stop,
every
stop.
bit of it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
whatever.
No, not whatever.
Whatever.
Not whatever.
That's bullshit. Here's the thing that
I
aggravates
push
me.
a button, I turn off your money.
There's
Gone.
times. Well, yeah, that just happened with Silicon
Yeah,
Valley Bank.
exactly. Never
But,
existed. Boop. We
Yeah,
just
it's
took
gone.
it away.
But you know what's
Fuck
crazy about
you.
that is people with that.
Get a floor safe at
but
your
they
house.
still-
Fuck you.
Shut up. You don't have any money to worry about, so it's fine.
Got a couple
you know,
$1,000. I wouldn't want to get stolen.
Yeah. The thing I get mad about, right? So I'll buy something for Okuda Motorworks, right?
Okay.
Me and Daniel will buy it. We use a credit card, right? There's a card right there in front of you.
That's your first fuck up. Should have
Hold
paid
on.
cash.
Well, you can't with some stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'd love to see you pull that one up. So pay with a card, right? We're gonna pay that 3%. And then we sell it to somebody, and they'll pay 3% too. These dickheads made 6%, and they didn't do anything.
And meanwhile, you paid 30% taxes on it because you used digital fucking money.
Well, I mean,
Congratulations. Everybody lost.
Right. But my
I'm so
point is
confused.
those fees, and it can go farther from that. So it's like if you go from here to there, you know, by the time like the restaurant buys something and the supplier buys it, and all these people are using credit cards,
Mhm.
3% of the time you could look up 100% of that thing can get eroded.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
100%.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are so quick just to piss it away, too, man. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's on that digital shit, man.
I don't know though. I mean, it's convenient. It's nice. It's trackable. You know, because the thing about it is like you're like, oh, the government. I want to track it too.
Oh, you want to track it? That's
Of
what a
course.
receipt book's for. You just log it in there by hand,
Um,
write it down.
you
There's
get
a
out
date
the
and a time. You could just book. But
chisel
no,
and a
nobody
hammer.
wants to sit down at night when they get off work and do the receipt book.
get a
Anymore. They
hammer
don't
and
find it like it's therapy anymore. You know,
hammer, and it's just
they just want to look at a digital copy of
business moves fast. Unfortunately, you know, back in the day, right? If you wanted to be good at business, you had to do this thing like go to college because the only way you were going to learn accounting and stuff was to take night classes and stuff like that. Now you can learn it on YouTube, which is great. But there's other things you got to get ahead of. And yeah, you can't be sitting there all night running the accounting log by paper and pen
Uh-huh.
and be competitive. You just can't. Your competition is going to do it so much better, so much faster. You know,
That's terrible.
we need to assign you like
Why did we get there? Why did we regress so much over the years?
Well, why did
'Cause
we?
that's not progress. That's regress.
No. Why did we leave the
100%.
cave?
What?
Right? Why did we leave the cave? Why do you live in a house? You could live in a cave. Why do you wear deodorant?
So I don't smell bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all adds up. You know, it all adds
What the
up.
fuck did that have to do with anything?
All of it. People didn't used to.
Stop.
No, people didn't used to. No, people.
Why do you
some
wear
people still
deodorant?
don't. Yeah, all of it. Right.
Oh my god.
You know, why do you do this? Why do you have a smartphone? Why do you drive a car? You know, it's all progress. It's all part of it,
Yeah.
and for good reason. You know, that's the thing is, you know,
Progress maybe until you
No,
talk about our social skills of the
you
country, right?
you like to pick and choose, right?
100%.
What serves and what doesn't serve
Yeah.
you. So it's like you're addicted to Pepsi.
Uh-huh.
And so the fact that somebody went out and automated that whole process and figured out a way to get your sorry ass a fucking soda machine at the corner.
I would love to
that-
go down
that-
to the soda fountain and sit there and
And
shoot
the
the
little guy
shit
with
with
the hat.
Ronnie with the hat and he's washing the counter. Oh, that would be the best day ever. So fuck you. It
Here's
is
your nickel.
regress.
Here's your nickel.
Because back then we had
Oh.
it figured out. We sit at the soda fountain, he serves
Yeah.
me, we chop it up.
And
It
then
gives
you-
me something to do.
And then you die of a toothache, you know.
And then you
you know, because they didn't have modern dentistry, right? Your kid gets pneumonia and passes away. You're like, oh, this is great, terrific. Fucking dickhead over here got tuberculosis
I feel like that technology was amazing
and
at like when I was like 16 years old. It should have stopped then.
yeah.
It was perfect. Life was dandy. Right?
How's life going? Oh, great. Except everybody's
Yeah.
either dying of appendicitis or tuberculosis, and you know,
Shut up. Do you remember when we showed up at the hospital when you
Oh,
had that
yeah.
appendicitis? And
Hell
that was
yeah.
at Bethany Home Road.
oh yeah, that was-
Aaron said he was your life partner to get back into
that's
the
one
room.
way- yeah,
Oh my god. So then the whole
That
time
was
the
back when
nurses
that
the
wasn't
nurses
cool.
thought you were gay the whole
yeah.
time.
And that was
the
back then.
most-
Like, so now it's
Dude.
real accepted, right?
Imagine if we had cameras back then, right? And videotaped this shit. That shit was comedy.
We'd still be in jail.
Oh,
See, but
right.
that was back then, right?
That
That
was
was a
funny.
big deal.
That was funny.
You know, that was 12 years
Yeah.
ago. It was not a big. It was a bigger deal.
It was a bigger deal.
Now you walk in
Yeah.
there and they're like, "Hey, you can't go back."
I remember
there.
the waiting room when they said, "What's your relationship to the patient?" He said, life partner."
Yeah.
Waiting room stopped and looked over at us, and I was
yeah, a bunch of fucking
like, "Ooh."
bunch of homos.
They only
Shit.
took him back.
Now they're just like,
Because
"Oh yeah, of course he is.
he
Why
fit-
wouldn't he be?"
He figured it out. I gotta
No.
sit in the waiting room now because he can't have two life partners back there, right? So, God damn it. Now I'm stuck in the waiting room waiting for you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was awful. That's the one
was
complaint that I have with the United States is the medical thing.
What do you mean? It's free.
No,
They'll sustain your life and kick your ass to the curb.
no,
They ain't gonna let you die in the hospital.
no. Yeah, there's times. So like basically, like with my girlfriend, she works at the county.
Yeah.
And there's cases where basically there's things they either don't or can't do there that have to be done at other places,
Okay.
but they won't take them.
Really?
They did let the motherfucker die.
They won't transport.
So the whole church, everybody's down there praying and crying and shit and going, "We're gonna get you through this." And
So
they
is-
all know damn well you're on a fucking death sentence because you can't get that procedure. And they know that procedure works.
So as long as you have a car, you're golden. If you could drive yourself to the
No,
next
no, they
place.
won't take you.
But if you could
No,
find
there's
a
only-
transportation,
No.
they'll just let you die down there.
Oh yeah, not at the county, not where she works, but there's other hospitals, in my understanding. And I could be
That's
wrong, but
Fucking terrible.
but that's pretty much my
They're not
understanding.
gonna let you die, bro.
I'm telling you, yeah,
There's no way.
yeah, because they won't if you don't have the correct insurance coverage for those like procedures. Yeah, and that's a bullshit deal.
What the fuck?
It's awful.
So death sentence because of money?
Yep, that goes on for sure.
God
Yep.
damn, dude.
Yep.
Why'd you have to bring that up at the end?
Oh, because I want
That's
to
a whole nother fucking rabbit hole.
Cliffhanger. Remember that
To
movie
be
Cliffhanger?
continued.
Did you ever see Cliffhanger? It was Steven Seagal or no? What was his name?
I don't know.
The Sylvester
The
Stallone.
guy. Oh,
Cliffhanger. Where basically they they crash this plane, he's got all
I
this
don't think I've
money,
seen it, but I know
and then
the
they got this
movie.
GPS tracker.
80s, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like chase him around, and he
It's
ties
like
it.
the Rambo shit, you know?
Yeah, he ties the tracker, but they're mountain climbers. But he ties the tracker to the rabbit. The guy's like shooting it with the machine
Never
gun.
seen the movie. Now I'm gonna go home and watch it. I'm gonna buy that shit on Amazon.
It's as good as it gets. Movie. Movies.
But check it out.
We
If I-
gotta go.
listen,
we got
listen.
like
Hold on,
40
hold on.
seconds.
If I couldn't buy it on Amazon, I just said I'm gonna go home and buy that movie. I'll stop at Zia Records, pay cash for a copy of the Cliffhanger DVD. That still exists.
Yeah.
Then I can chop it up with Larry behind the fucking register.
Oh yeah.
We're buddies.
They don't wear deodorant.
It's a whole event and it's fun as fuck.
They don't wear
So
deodorant.
fuck your technology.
Well,
Regress is all it is.
Go down there.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next week though for sure.
We up and out. Mikey Tonight actually wants to be out of here on time because he could go buy some tweaker ass.
I gotta go buy a scooter. I gotta be there in 19 minutes.
He's gonna be late as shit.
Williamsfield and somewhere.